Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the channel Sip and Talk with Ayush. Even though this is we haven't been doing much of sipping. If you're new here, my name is Ayush Elhad. We talk about all things self-development and how to be the best version of yourself. And if you have been here, you would know that I've been really consistent this past month, January, February, March, April. I said I was going to be like posting one video a month. And if you've watched my previous videos, last two videos, I guess, you would know that I am in a slump. And in my last video, I mentioned something about coming out of the slump, you guys. So yeah, we've been out of the slump, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a little bit of updates. Like I mentioned, my videos has been very much of a live update situation, which I'm not angry at. And I know, just let me know if you're tired of the live updates. But I feel like I am giving you guys real time news, real time learnings, and real times like discovery. So I feel like that's the most authentic of a version of myself that I can be right now. I don't think I can go out of my way to like make scripts and like just watch other things in order for me to come and impact. Not that like you guys are not worth it or anything. It's just that in my current headspace, this is the best possible solution. So I'm going to be I have my notes here that I like jotted things. You would soon know why I have a note because I've been going through digital detox. Like I mentioned in my last video, I've deleted Instagram, TikTok, and every other social media I have. Even now, as I'm filming this, it's going to maybe take a while to edit because I'm currently on a no data. I don't recharge. I don't like buy airtime or anything. I'm just like I just use my phone to like maybe just take notes or something. But recently, I've been like really using my book. This is the one we got from Teens Retreat. I don't know if you can see it. I really missed the me of last year, but like you guys, I have some exciting updates. I don't know why I have this anxiety because I live in Nigeria. I have this anxiety with making videos because I don't want them to take the light. I don't want anything to go wrong. So yeah, but I kind of jot down a few things I want to talk about today. So I'm going to be like talking about it. So as I was saying, this is April's video. We've made it to month 4, and I'm so proud of myself, even though I've been in a slump for the better most of this year. I stuck to my word of like posting or like filming every single month, and we are currently doing this for April. So I just want to take a moment to celebrate myself for like just doing what I said I was going to do. Me last year wouldn't have been like able to do that, but yeah, so glad that this is happening. Anyway, so mentioned something about getting out of the slump in my last video, and you guys, it's going so well. We are out of the slump, we are slowly easing back into life, and there's just been a lot of self-reflection, realizations, and whatnot. And the main thing is that that slump was needed. It was like needed. I think it was the way of life telling me that you need to stop, pause, reevaluate in order for you to like keep moving. Because I was just moving on like how will I say, it's like just go, and I needed like that rest. So currently there are some habits that I'm slowly building back in. I mentioned I think in my last video talking about how my morning routine, I'm going back into it, I'm easing back into it, and it's so far more enjoyable because I am not chasing validations, or I'm not chasing like immediate outcomes. I'm more detached, and I'm more like um trying to enjoy the presence, trying to enjoy the moments like as they come. So that's why like I'm not feeling like I have to do my morning routine in order to have a successful day. You guys, I can like just do my morning routine and have no expectation or whatsoever for the day, and it has been much more easier. You guys, all those suffering of waking up early that I used to hate, you guys, I can't even sleep past 7 right now. With that, like I used to be, you like my body could physically not wake up by 9 at like 9 a.m. sometimes, but now I can't. Even if I go back to sleep after subhi, before 7, around 6:40, sometimes before even 6:40, around 6:30 ish, my body is going to just start waking up, and like everything's just going to start annoying me. I want to be able to go back to sleep, and I'm just going to have to like wake up and just so yeah, I just want to talk about like the small habits of my morning routine. You guys, I've been loving tea. This is my tea. You guys, Amra, send if you're watching this, better send me your tea so that I'm going to feature it. But I picked up this tea, and let's focus the camera. I picked up this tea the other day when I went out, and like I was not sure because I'm not a tea person, honestly. You know me, you know I love coffee, so I've been trying to get into tea. At this point, I'm not even trying. I'm officially a tea person. Like it's not even up to. I don't even think this is almost done. It's not even up to 2 weeks. Like, and how many bags are they? 25 tea bags. It's not even up to 2 weeks. Like I take tea literally every single morning, and it's slowly becoming something that I look forward to doing every morning. See, it's not even slowly. Like when I wake up, the first thing I want to do is like take tea. I just want to like just go and like boil water and like take tea and just like sit down and watch like a nice cozy vlog. Oh, you guys, I'm living the life. I'm living the life. So I've been loving, loving, loving taking tea. And you guys, guess what? I have been back to journaling. I don't even know how. I think I kind of summarized it in my last video. I won't say I used to hate, but I used to find it hard to even jot down 2 lines of like words. I used to even think, what do people even write in their journals? Why do people like really enjoy journaling? You guys, I don't even know. Maybe because there has been a lot of self reflections and like moments of like inner awareness. Like the moment I think of something, I just want to write it down. I just want to like understand where this behavior is coming from. And like I would journal like up to 4 pages in one sitting. Like who is she? She loves tea and she's journaling like willingly. Like I even enjoy journaling. You guys, that's those these two things are my new favorite habits. Another thing is like waking up early. I think I kind of mentioned it. I wake up early. I'm not able to sleep past 7. I'm just like the moment I wake up, I just want to like just go get my tea and like sit down, maybe watch some vlogs, watch one or two educational contents, then like sit down and like journal. You guys, this has been like my morning routine consistently, and I really really love it. There's been a lot of reflection these days, you guys. I don't even know how to like get started. Yeah, like apparently this is my what do you call it? Healing era. Like I didn't know how much I needed this until it was actually happening, you guys. I thought that like I won't say I thought I was done with my healing, but it wasn't like my forefront. My first and foremost top priority was making money, like as throughout like my past years. This is the first time I'm actually putting aside that anything that has to do with making money and like really focusing on myself. This is the first time that I'm not caring if my bank account is like 0.00. I'm not like putting that. Who is she? And I'm not saying that I don't want to like continue making money or whatnot. No, that's not it. I'm still very much ambitious, but for the first time, I'm putting myself first before any other thing. There has been a lot of like self reflection of like learning that even the way I hustle or like make money, it's not even me. There's been a lot of like identity, what do you call it? Identity shifts and understanding my core identity, learning what kind of work habits works for me, not even like pushing myself to like have a crazy schedule like everybody claims is the most successful thing to have. You guys, I love what do you call it? I love this era. I am slowly repairing my relationship with wealth. I'm not putting money. You guys, this morning I even literally journaled about how money it's not equals to like success. Like I don't even know how I got here, but I'm really glad. I'm slowly shifting my what do you call it? My mindset, like understanding that wealth is not equals to success. Like money is just a tool. It's a tool to like get a resource to like do something. So having that realization has changed so much for me, you guys. It's so my sister is literally watching me leave. I hate it when I get flustered when I'm vlogging. Anyways, having like that realization, it had like shifted so much. I am now able to like take, because even though I've been like really living the life and like taking, there's like some part of me that feels guilty of like neglecting that part of me, because that's all I have known. Like that's what people know me for. Like they're like, oh, Ayush, like so for me to like leave it all and like really just I won't even call it neglect, just push it to the back seat and like take care of myself, there's just a bit of guiltiness when it comes to that. So I've been repairing my relationship with wealth and whatnot. Give me a minute to close the door. So yeah, I've been like reflecting on that, and there's just been so much reflections, and like I love it, you guys. Another thing I've been doing, you guys, I'm reading for my notes in case you forgot. Yes, we are relearning all about self-love. I am a number one advocate for self-love, you guys. If you know me, you know how much I talk about self-love, like taking care of yourself, going on solo dates and whatnot. this season has like taught me, has forced me actually to like relearn. I'm currently reading By Yourself the Damn Flowers, and there's just been a lot. It's basically a book about learning how to love yourself. There's just been a lot I've been relearning about what I thought was self love, because actually, when you actualize it, when you think about it, I actually love myself even when I was hustling and when I was taking myself on solo dates and whatnot. But I don't know how to put it. There wasn't like self awareness. There's self awareness when it comes to what I do to other people, but like I'm not really present with my thoughts. I'm not really present with like my inner thoughts and like whatnot. Sometimes I'm harsh on myself and like whatnot. So I've been relearning about how to like, talk to yourself like gently, reparent yourself, talk to yourself as if like you're talking to your own child or like your inner child, or like when you were small, and like there was just a lot of kindness and compassion and love towards myself, even if I'm not hitting my goals, even if I did not think I would be even if I thought I'll be like farther than this year, I am giving myself like more compassion. I'm just loving myself through my silly moments, through like whenever like something happens, I'm just like, it's just sometimes I just sit down and like giggling alone, and I'm like, oh, I'm so funny. Like, you guys, there's just been a lot of relearning, and I would really recommend you guys read that book. Honestly, you can find it if you don't have the money to buy the book, you can find it um on Ocean PDF. Just download the PDF. I swear to God, it's going to change your life. I swear to God. And I've been listening to this Jamie C podcast. Like I recently found her. I've been listening to her podcast about wealth and whatnot. That's like where my core identity of like wealth has been shifting and whatnot. Another thing we want to talk about is conscious awareness. Like I kind of spoke about it a bit, but I want to really speak about it in depth, because how we kind of live our life in autopilot. Let me see. There's this thing I do. This I'm airing my business, but there's this thing I do. This victim mentality, something that I do unconsciously. So, for example, when somebody does something bad to me, like when somebody offends me, instead of like confronting them directly, I kind of wish I would be in a situation where they would have no choice but to feel bad. It's weird, and but I do it, and I don't even know where that came from and what's not. And until I started practicing this conscious mindfulness, that was when I realized that I do that. And not even that, sometimes I'll just be talking and you would feel your body like react to some things, and usually we just ignore it and like not even like, but literally right now I'm currently seeing it. For example, this morning my sister came and she asked me for money to do something, and I was like, oh, I don't have change. I only have like 1,000 naira notes, so I can't she can't, like, she was looking for change basically. So when she came back, she was telling me, oh, she did this. She was telling me a funny story, and the first thing I asked her was like, where did you get the money to do what you wanted to do from? I was not even listening to. And that got me thinking, like, because I am so aware and in tune with my thoughts, I was like, where is that coming from? Why is your first reaction asking her for money? Like, why did your head go to money? Because I've been doing a lot of money reflections, thinking about how I tie my value to money, self worth, and whatnot. So I've been trying to like slowly relearn those things, slowly not make money the center of my universe, and like, learn to live joyfully with like things, and like, I can't believe like I'm saying this, but money doesn't buy happiness. So yeah, like trying to learn. So I've been really conscious with my thoughts. So the moment I asked her that, even if I'm in the middle of conversation, I swear to God, my body or my mind is kind of trained now that it picks up things that I'm like, oh, let's talk about this. Like, and I learned that when you approach these thoughts with curiosity and like, so sometimes when I'll just be sitting down and like my thoughts is going to be like, you're not doing anything, like you're currently not making money, you're basically lazy right now. And this is something that I don't think of it consciously. This is probably a subconscious limiting belief that would pop up. And the first reaction I would want to do is defend myself and be like, oh, I'm taking care of myself, or I'm like trying to like, heal and whatnot. But I learned that like learning, what do you call it? Approaching these thoughts with compassion and care and interest and curiosity would actually allow you to like trace back where the limiting belief is coming from, and you'll be able to work on it. And for me, it's back to when I was in school, and like when people would study and I don't need to study, for me, because I want to say visual. I hear things and I retain memory. If I understand in class, I don't need to do extra tedious studying. So people always call me lazy and like whatnot. So I've always felt like I have to work hard in order to be worthy of what I get. So sometimes when I'm not doing anything and like I feel like I always feel like I need to be on the go. So when I went back, I kind of journaled about it, and honestly, that like opened a lot. And that's not the only thing. That's just one of the example. There's just been a lot. So when you train your mind slowly to like catch things, triggering things, like you just notice when you say something and your body would like either like recoil or like just pause or like so when you train your mind to kind of like catch those things, you'll be able to like trace it back to like where it's coming from and tackle it from the source. That's basically the core of the matter. If you want to like learn more about it, I'm sure you find it in like Jamie C. But like just talk about like search anything inner critics and what's not. There's just a lot of subconscious and conscious level of jargon that it's there. Maybe if you want me to make a video, I'm going to like do a proper research and like do a video about it. But I'm just giving you a summary of my life right now. So another thing I want to talk about is, yeah, I spoke about how this era is needed for me, and I'm really, really grateful for the slump. I'm literally seeing the advantage of the slump right now, because it was like I was not going to pause on my own. My brain was going override, my body was going override. I was exhausted, I was burnt out, but I kept going, and it was like it just kind of took me out of the race, and like just when they bench you, when you're playing football and they bench you, and like kind of have no choice but to like um pay attention to the injuries you have, but the adrenaline was not allowing to like feel that while you're playing. So that's what is happening. I'm kind of benched out of like the race of like chasing wealth and whatnot, and I am forced, mic check, I'm forced to like acknowledge and come in terms with the fact that I need to pause and heal, because there's just been a lot of negativity and like self-worth attachments. This is basically like teaching me to like stop attaching my self-worth to like hard work and like making money and whatnot, because my core identity, I'm not like a go work. You guys, this is what I'm talking about when I say I live in Nigeria. The light is off and my backup light is also off. This one, I don't even know what's wrong with it, because the battery was fully charged, and right now I don't even know. I can't even see like the battery percentage. So maybe I need to get a like backup battery for this. Anyways, what was I even saying? You see how like my mood gets dampened. So yeah, this is really a need for me to like just sit back down and like rebuild my relationship with health. As I was saying, like my core identity, I'm not like a Google worker. I am more of like how do you call it? Someone that like get creative, like get like it's an idea, work on it one time, and like my energy is done. Like whenever I work in bursts, when I have ideas, like I work fast, and I'm not really a consistent worker. So there's just a lot of like work lifestyle ethic that I've been using that it's not my thing. So I need to like let it go and whatnot. There's just been a lot of, yeah, a lot of learning and unlearning about that. So this sum is really, really something that I needed. And we need to round up the video because I don't like the quality. And I'm sorry for having like the shitty quality at the end of the video. But yeah. So moving on, I think in this era of my life, I'm going to like keep doing what I'm doing currently until I feel okay to go back into what I was doing before last year. Like okay to going back to my business, okay to like working under someone or like working for myself or whatnot. I don't even know. So whatever plans I had is taking a step back until I feel so much better and like ready and like not under pressure, until I've like worked on my self-worth and like not attached to like outcomes and whatnot. I'm able to like finally detach and like just do my thing based on what I want to do it. So yeah, I kind of have a list of solo dates that I want to do because I've been learning about like self love and whatnot at home. And today I made like this scented candle thingy, and I really love it. I have a lot of lists like movie nights that doesn't involve going out, so I'm going to go through them. Maybe like I'll make a separate video about that and like give you guys ideas. And finally, I want to like highlight that I don't have a vision board this year, and I know I've been an advocate for vision board, but to me this year feels like vision board is just going to add extra pressure to me because it's going to be like pictures, and I'm going to keep seeing them, and it's going to be like keep reminding me of like how um how far behind I am and whatnot. So I don't need that. So I'm just like going to chill and like maybe create a vision board whenever I'm ready to like go back to living normally and whatnot. Not that I'm not living normally right now, But like, yeah, I'm really enjoying this healing era. Anyways, to like round up the shitty part of the video, this video has already dragged longer. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you want to see more on this channel. If you enjoy today's video and whatnot, just let me know, and I will see you guys next month. Me, that's me. Bye bye. Have a nice day, everyone.